Let's review your teacher resources before we finish our time together. In addition to your teacher's edition, your most valuable resource is your teacher resource flash drive. It is possible that your local sales representative sent you a URL and password to digitally download your materials instead of receiving an actual flash drive. The drive contains chapter outlines, lecture guides, worksheets, model answers, lecture presentation notes. Anytime your teacher's edition references materials found on the flash drive, remember the icon TRM. Your sales rep may have also provided you with an Exam View flash drive or link to download the Exam View test bank. Your test bank includes chapter by chapter content related questions for accessing knowledge of key concepts, and it also includes AP style multiple choice, short answer, and DBQs. We are also offering 9 AP style practice exams. The platform allows for full customization of all of your quizzes and tests. You can create and format a test within minutes with the ability to enter your own questions, edit existing questions, set time limits, incorporate multiple series of tests, and print several versions of a test. There's a lot to balance when teaching AP US history. It's important to keep a schedule. Try to stick to it. We know with assemblies and bad weather, there's a lot to derail the course. Try to keep it. Keep an eye on the coverage percentages and the correlation in the front of the book and make sure you're staying proportionate to that. Build 2 or 3 weeks into your class syllabus for review. Require textbook reading. You're not going to be able to cover everything in class. Make sure your students understand the importance of textbook reading in an AP course. Adopt the AP course question format. Make sure your students are used to the short answer questions in DBQ formats. Use them on all your tests and quizzes. All DBQs from actual exams have been released. Use them in your classroom. Work with English teachers in your school to give you a hand in writing tips. Your students will need to be able to write clearly in a high-pressure situation. Study the rubrics for grading and writing. Test your students cumulatively. You do not want them to forget what they learned in October when it's time for the AP exam in May. And lastly, your time after the exam can be spent on the broad academic goals of the course. You may also consider a research project or dig into topics that are of interest to you and your students. This concludes your course tour of America's History 9th edition. We hope you have enjoyed your time and are well on your way to preparing successful lessons. If you have any questions about resource materials, please contact your sales representative. If you have any questions about any of the material presented in this course, please contact highschoolpd@bfwpub.com. Thank you.